All right, y'all, because get in here so we can talk about part 2 of the Baddies Midwest and Baddies Gone Wild auditions. When I tell you this is just too much, it's a zoo. Before we even get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments because y'all know we finna have to talk about it. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, we picking it off where we left off. Mariah getting her head beat in by one of the contestants yet again. I don't understand why she keeps on bringing her little ass off this damn stage and getting into the crowd with these girls, knowing half of them don't like you. They done already threw water all over you when you got out the car, so that should set the scene and tell you what kind of audition this gonna be for you. Ain't nobody feeling you. It just is what it is, and then here you come, you keep on thinking you cute, marching down, and one of these girls pop you. You was walking out the door. Girl grabbed your wig, flung you every which way but loose, and here come Anna having to come running out and help you. Meanwhile, y'all, on the inside, because all the girls end up coming out there, of course. When they see one of the girls fighting, everybody end up making their way at that point. But up until then, it just keep being Mariah and sometimes Anna, the two littlest ones, keep running into the crowd. I don't get it. But see, they not ragtagging Anna like they doing Mariah. They are beating Mariah's ass. I mean that. It's a girl back in the stage. Turn the stage up. She throwing the wristbands from the stage, throwing everybody drinks everywhere. I don't even know what happened to her that made her snap out the way she did and start turning up where the damn OGs was sitting. That's crazy. Biggie get mad.
Who the fuck tearing up our set, my nigga? Who tearing the set up, my nigga?
Biggie, it don't matter who turned up the motherfucking set because you're not going to do nothing about it. You sitting up, running over, talking about,
yo, me, you want to put your hands on this bitch. She tearing our set up, my nigga. She tearing everything up, my nigga.
Meanwhile, like, yo, what's wrong with her? Get her out of here. Yo, what's wrong with her? Ain't nobody trying to fight. If you want to fight, go run down on that fight of yourself, Biggie. I'm getting tired of your ass, too. You always want somebody to fight for you. And that's the thing. It's like with Tasiki. She stayed thinking that Tasiki is like her guard dog. And that anytime something happened, she could say,
well, Tasiki gonna eat you, too. Tasiki gonna eat you. You put your hands on me, Tasiki gonna eat you.
No, why don't you eat somebody? That's what you do. No, you marching around big bad with your shoulders up to your ears, mad because the girl in there turned the thing up. Y'all, what was funny to me was when the girl was up there throwing cups and shit all around, security got up there with his big old ass, grabbed that girl around the neck and literally jumped and damn near slammed that girl to the ground. I think she did fall. It was absolutely like, why did you have to do that, sir? You could have literally yoked her up, got her arms behind her back, got her off of that stage, and took her on out the door. You did not have to body slam her by her neck. And after all of that, that poor girl went to jail naked with fishnet clothes on. Baby, you done had to go to jail. Hopefully they let you sit around to the squad car and they didn't actually drive you in and book you in there. She was crying, y'all, walking away. Everybody was hollering, free her. But see, honey, this is why you need to come to these places fully clothed. Or at least with your privates concealed. Because now you got to go sit around to somebody's jail bench with your butt hanging out. All that. Ain't no telling what's hanging out. All kind of shit that be in these jails. Ain't no telling what's gonna crawl up in you. Baby, you should have had an old pair of pints with you that you could have slicked. Officer, let me go get my pints. My ussa out. Let me go get my pints. That's what you should have did. Y'all have got to stop coming on here. I don't even be understanding what's the hype with coming dressing like a stripper anyway. And y'all know 9 times out of 10, y'all are going to have to fight. It's to the point on these auditions where girls are full throttle titties out. They are just out. One girl had them cut out of the shirt. Do you hear me? She had the titty portions of the shirt completely cut out. Baby, that's not going to help you get on the show. Okay, that was my rant about her because I was sad that woman had to go to jail naked like that. It icked me out. And it wasn't even me going. Back inside, Mariah pissed off. Mariah hair all over her damn head. She got to go get her wig straightened back up. It done peeled off on one side. It's humped up into the middle, knotted up. They got to run a comb through it. She mad at everybody else. You bitches is weird. Meanwhile, you bitches is in here doing nothing. What are they supposed to do, Mariah? Anna came running out there and tried to get at you. But hell, security was right there doing what the hell they was supposed to be doing? Securing. What the hell do the girls got to do with the fact that you keep coming off the damn stage so these bitches keep getting the opportunity to snatch you up? They don't have nothing to do with that. I'm sorry. And by the time they get to you to help you, like I said, security done already broke the shit up. So it just is what it is. Another round of, it's going down in their room. Their room is so crazy compared to Rollie and them's room. It's ridiculous. Another round of girls come in. I'm going to tell you another thing, y'all. They had a lot of studs and a lot of gay guys that came on here. And for mine, see, here's the tricky stuff. I don't understand. Like, there was this one particular guy. He was literally a guy with a wig. It wasn't a trans. It wasn't none of that. It was a guy with a wig on. He looked like he might, I don't think he would use the she pronoun. He looked like he probably still use him, but he had weave in his hair. And he was even saying, like, one of the girls snatched my ticket, so I couldn't fight her. Like, what y'all want me to do? And it's just like, it's weird to me how many of y'all are wanting to come on Bad Girls Club or Baddies or, you know, I holla Bad Girls Club, but y'all know what I mean, Baddies or Baddies Gone Wild. Why are y'all want to do this? But I guess they like, shit, we don't never know when Bad Boys is going to come back into production, so we got to get on TV somehow. Maybe that's the thinking, but it's just like, you can't really get into none of the squabbles that you're going to need to get into to stay on the show if you're a legit man coming on here with all these women. Either that or one of these bitches gonna haul off and pop the shit out of you, and you're gonna be mad because you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. And if you do, then it's gonna be everybody turning on you. It just don't seem smart. But Sapphire asked this one stud, her ass get on my nerves too, y'all. She get up with this old horse ass, but so I know you part of the LGBTQ. Girl, just ask the damn question. Ask the stud if she comfortable with fighting bitches, and she said she was. I think that she did get a ticket. I couldn't remember. But I do think that they need another stud on her. Not, you know, that's the thing. Not these celebrity fucking studs like when y'all had Saya on there. No. You need one that y'all pick from either the, you know, like one of the IG bitches or one that's going to come authentically from the auditions. I mean, that just is what it is. Scotty, she gives the porn star that comes in her ticket. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about this porn star. She had on like a red fur. She was fire. I think her name was like Madam Jelly or something. When she came in, she just gave this aura. She got like a short blonde cut. I loved her. I really wish they would put her on one of the damn shows just because she had such a unique swag. She kind of reminded me of how Biggie came in when she first came in and demanded respect. Because Scotty was like, okay, I'm giving her only, she's getting the only ticket, the only wristband in here. And she's demanding it. And she said, ain't none of y'all gonna check her. Y'all, one of the little girls, why she come up and try to take it? That girl done smacked the hell out of that girl. Sent her flying to the floor, honey. Rollie couldn't believe it. I thought Rollie was gonna fall out of that motherfucking chair at one point. She just started hollering, damn! Damn! And old girl just walked out with her hands in the air, as you should, honey, because you just did your big one, as they would say. What else is it for you to do? Get your damn ticket and get the hell on up out of her. Tinka, she up there. I am very happy with how Tinka is carrying herself. I just wanted to mention that because I'm noticing that she's not overly hyped. The way Tinka personality was, I was really scared. I thought that she was going to be one of the ones, y'all, running around down in the damn groups with the contestants, just getting on my nerves. I just thought her personality was going to be too big for this. And now that it's her first year coming back as a judge, she was just gonna do the most. And she really pleasantly shocked me. She kept her cool, and she really did show why she was able to come back and rock with them and sit on the panel with them. Now meatball, not so much. Her and that belly and them two little ass shorts irked my damn nerves. They really did, because she wasn't doing nothing but trying to incite fights the whole damn time. Bobby, he out here interviewing the girls. Of course, it's always like a good scene when you see Bobby. He literally asking the girls, now, what you gonna say when you go in there? Okay, what you gonna say? He checked the one girl. She like, you know, she wasn't as quick on her feet answering. She was like, I mean, I'm just here because the fuck? I'm just... And he like, he's seen it all in her face. You're gonna have to tighten up your answer when you go in. I'm telling you now, that shit is not gonna fly. He's not lying. Like, that's one thing about it. Even if you are stuttering and stammering when you go in here with these judges, you can't really let them see it. You gotta be able to play that shit off. Whether you drop to a split, whether you come, because they was doing some all kind of shit this season. Coming in with the backflips, coming in with the split, 3-4 times in a row. It just was a whole lot that they was doing. So you got to be able to stay on your toes, really, when you get in here with the judges, period. Now, they back in the room with Mariah and them. They questioning the girls. It's a whole lot of fighting going on with this group too. Once again, what happened? Mariah ends up down talking, walking around amongst the contestants. And one of the girls literally ran up and grabbed her hair, yanked her ass down to the ground. There went Mariah in a heap. And here come who? Anna. She came running up. Sapphire with her titties popping out every single where. They came running up. Anna is stomping this girl's head in. I mean, Anna, at one point, it looked like she was standing on top of the girl, just jumping up and down, stomping that damn girl out for hitting Mariah. Mariah, they pulling her up. Her wig is completely gone. I do not feel bad for her. I don't feel bad because why are you down there? And when you can answer me that, Mariah, that's when I'll feel bad about your ass keep on getting snatched up. It's about your third time getting into a damn fight. You done did more battle than half of the damn girls that are auditioning. You have fought more than half of the girls coming in. Like, let that sink in. And I don't mean like because it's a whole lot of fighting. I mean individual fights. You have fought more than half of the damn girls coming in there because they done only got in like one fight, maybe two. You done fought at least 3 times on part 1 and 2. Then we see next week you running into the crowd fighting somebody on the main stage. Like, it's just too much. And you would not keep getting snuck up like this and getting snatched up if you would keep your ass where you're supposed to be. Make her audition. She want to be an auditionee so bad. Make her get down there and do it. Make her come in with one of the damn groups. She seemed like she want to audition again so damn bad it's not even funny. Go ahead and put her a little name tag on. Give her a number. And tell her that if she want to come back another season, she going to have to go through the audition process. Because she cannot stay away from the damn audition stage anyway. Let her go and do it. I told y'all Sapphire also getting on my damn nerves because here you are trying to break the damn fight up and you screaming, what was the purpose? What was the purpose of hitting Mariah? It doesn't matter what the purpose was. Mariah shouldn't have been in her eyesight anyway. She's over here trying to fight to pop whoever the hell she can to get casted. So it ain't no reason why she popped Mariah. Mariah was in her face and she grabbed her up. She don't need a reason. You shut the hell up yourself before somebody grab your damn wig or pop one of your motherfucking titties. The way they sitting out staring at us, assaulting all of our eyeballs like that. Get your ass on back up on the stage too. You don't even got on no flats. At least Mariah got on tennis shoes, Anna barefoot. You still in heels. Get your ass back up on that damn stage. I'm telling you. It's like they bringing the same girls back. Rollie calls one of them out. I don't know how the girls are sneaking in back again, but it's one girl in particular that goes back into Rollie and them room. She got on like a white 2-piece. And Rollie and Tinka's telling her, you know, you got to go because you done already been in here. She like, oh, I said what I said. I ain't going nowhere. Rollie do like she's supposed to and say, security, come get her. But she start arguing, honey. And I'm going to tell you what, the biggest bitch in the room came over there and beat her ass. I mean, beat her to the ground. So much so, baby, they done fell out into a heap. The big girl's on top of the girl in the white. Her titty is got her pinned down to the ground. Imagine how embarrassing it has to be to go back and watch this shit on TV, on Zeus, whatever. Because some people be like, Zeus ain't TV. It is. Watch yourself on TV, pinned down on the ground on Zeus with your feet kicking, your wig half off, and a bitch titty is damn near smushing your face like a pancake. I can't. I cannot. I seen that slow girl with the pimple. That was their last season trying out. She back. Some people were saying that this is like an act for her. I don't see it being no act. That woman talked too damn slow. She might be, if somebody said she was a comedian, okay, she might be a damn comedian, but that woman is slow. Anybody gonna come up on her with a Depends on and then put their ass tooted up in the camera at that. Bent over and tooted it and shook it. Something wrong with her. She might get on stage and try to do a little comedy, but I'm gonna tell you what I know. Something is wrong with her. And it's so crazy because this season we got people like Queen Naja's sister. I didn't expect for her to get picked. Even though you name drop. They have Floyd Mayweather's sister on her. I didn't expect her to get picked either, even though she name dropped. It's just something about the look. Now, they can say all they want about the baddies and, oh, we not on her for looks and stuff. Looks do play a part in it. All right, they do. Because it ain't about just if you could fight good and if you got a name attached to you. Because if that was the case, then both of them would have made it. Because they both sitting up, you know, telling who they related to. And I think Queen Asia's sister got whooped real quick when she went in there. She got whooped real quick. And I was like, damn, you a big girl. You can't handle yourself no better than that. Mercy. There was a little segment with New York and Janeisha. They were talking. And I kind of like this. I like I said, I've been nervous, y'all, because I don't think New York fits this aesthetic. This ain't the type of show New York need to be on. But her and Janeisha were having like a moment, and she just asked Janeisha, she's like, do you think you know what girls are gonna get chosen just off of looks? And Janeisha, like, beautiful. She's graceful and answering, and she's just like, sometimes we can, but sometimes, they throw a wild card, and that's why when you come in here, you got to be sure to do your thing, and you got to be sure to show us your personality and all of that. It was a nice, cute little filler scene, because honestly, all we've been seeing is all this damn fighting. Now, finally, we get to the main stage, and on the main stage, we got Natalie, of course, and we got all the dolls. We got Asiandoll, we got Dreamdoll, and then we got Kashdoll. But y'all, I'm confused because did she drop the doll? Did Kashdoll drop the doll? Because when they get to her specifically, she keeps saying Cash. And I'm just like, but Kashdoll is like one of the first dolls that was out here. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. But honestly, I do think it's a boss-ass move, though, because here's one. Kashdoll is a different caliber of woman. I honestly can't even believe that she chose to do this, for one. But y'all know they say them Zeus checks is crazy. So then again, girl, go get your money. But just the type of woman she is, she's sitting up there fully clothed, long sleeve, long pants on, giving off boss bitch. I mean, really, she honestly is. She looks gorgeous. She's dripped out. And I just don't see Kashdoll as being one of the ones on her. Natalie is trying to hype her up. Y'all know how Natalie asks to be, Cash, we're in your city. What the fuck is up with everyone? What are we expecting? Cash. And Kashdoll is over there just like, I'm trying to see. Shit, I'm trying to see just like you trying to see. Real cool, calm, and collected. She just was giving off a whole different vibe of woman, and I love that for her. It's kind of like, that's how I would expect Natalie to act. And Natalie gets catty and shit. She gets into all the shit with these girls. And true, she do have to be one of the main ones choosing who the girls are. Even though, like the Dreamdoll, Asian, and Kashdoll are helping give out the tickets. It's like, Natalie kind of watching a little bit closer. But she can get caught up in that catty shit every now and then. They handing out cards. Bitches are coming in doing the most. I think I seen a bitch in a walker. Oh my God, I don't understand. They got suitcases where they just came from the damn flight. They coming in just rolling on the ground straight from the door with their titties hanging out like Spider-Man. It's a whole lot going on. But there's one particular girl that comes up, and I think she got on like a bikini. And she come up and trying to fight Asiandoll. And Asia's like, nah, I done beat her up before, and I went to jail. So they get into it. And this is what I'm talking about. Cash and Dream, they like sitting back just cool. They don't give a damn, okay? They both are looking like, I know one thing I will not ever be doing is fighting none of these bitches here. Asian done jumped up on the damn table, tells one of the other contestants to fight the girl that she's into it with. They get the fighting, and Asian jump up and try to kick the girl in the head. Security had to catch her, honey. Cash is sitting there looking, just watching a bitch dive completely over her head. Just unbothered, looking as if to say, this could never be me. And I know it wouldn't. She would never be one of the ones caught down there fighting with the contestants. I just feel like she wouldn't. Now, I could be wrong. Ivory comes in. Everybody been so excited to see Ivory. I was lost, though, because, like I have said before, I don't watch Now That's TV, so I don't see Ivory fight. I never really have. But I know that everybody calls her like this heavy hitter fighter. When she come in, of course, they call her up to the front. They know who she is because she's coming from the rival network. So they call her up and they kind of make her square up with somebody. And it was just kind of like the way she was fighting was like slow motion. Maybe it's the way they edited the fight. But it just really, I don't know if maybe they knew each other. So they was like, well, shit, we ain't really going to do too much of a fight. We just going to, look like we rumble tumble real quick and get our ticket, because it was over really fast. Like it really wasn't too much to see. She walked up there. She ended up getting her tickets. I think she got them for both Baddies Midwest and Baddies Gone Wild. But we have since seen that she's gotten cast for Baddies Midwest. So I'm interested to see her coming on there. Everybody's excited to see her come. I am too. These two girls start fighting, and here come Asian again. She pulling a damn Mariah, but I don't worry about Asian as much as I worry about Mariah, because Asiandoll got hands. She's not as small as Mariah. That's why I didn't know why Mariah was trying to fight her early in the damn season. But Asian down here, nah, let them fight. Let them fight, gang. What y'all talking about? She didn't want the security to break these girls up. I don't know if she knew one of them because I kept hearing her say something like, we ain't going out like that, gang. We not going out like that, talking to one of the girls. And she made them keep fighting. It's like, y'all, this shit is Fight Club. I don't know why they're turning it into this. Like, I really don't know why y'all would want these girls to come in looking so damn beautiful, looking so pretty, makeup, hair, all that, nails done. At one point, Natalie asked the girls, let me see your nails. Who has the best nails? And it's like, at this point, half the bitches' fingers is probably broke, bleeding, nails done got popped off because they done been fighting all day before they got in here to y'all. So half of them don't even still look how they looked when they came the hell up in here. It just don't make no sense. Natalie doing shit like making the girls kiss. That's what I'm talking about. She be getting wrapped up in this old catty shit. Because she gonna say some shit like, on Baddies, we're sexy. And that means you might have to kiss. So look to the girl next to you and make out. That's another thing I wouldn't be doing. You think I'm finna stick my tongue down one of these bitches' throats? They been running around all day in this hot heat, sweating, guzzling Casamigos like water. I'm not doing none of that. Breath on 10. I'm not doing it. That's it. I'd have just walked on that. I just wouldn't even beat her. I mean, and that's real talk. I would not beat her. There's no way I would be auditioning for this show. And speaking of guzzling Casamigos like water, I hated when I kept seeing a couple of these random ass girls drinking out the same damn bottle and they was putting their mouth on it. Oh my God, that's what I'm talking about. And then, hold on, y'all, 2 of the girls get to fighting, and one of the girls came, she's sitting here, okay, she got braids on. It's like towards the end of the night. She got braids, like straight to the back, but she's waiting, and they asking her, they like, who you waiting on? Who's finna fight? Who you about to fight? Well, honey, the girl that comes in that is getting ready to fight her spit what looked like a gallon of spit in that girl's fucking face. This just went too far. Dream is like, is that spit? Where the hell she get all that spit from? Exactly, because when I say it looked like she maybe, I don't know if she might have drunk something, y'all, before she came in there, but it went every fucking where. Splashed that girl on her face and everything. That is what I'm talking about. Y'all need to leave this spit alone. These bodily fluids, y'all are gonna learn when somebody get a transfer of a motherfucking cold sore around to their damn lip or some shit like that. Y'all gonna learn about this damn spit and these bodily fluids. Now, it's towards the end of the night, towards the end of this episode. And y'all, they got a group in, and there is this one girl that looks like the girl that snuck Mariah, but y'all, I really don't think it was the same girl when you look at her. And then I heard her next week saying, y'all got the wrong girl. Mariah come running out of nowhere. Now, she done changed to put on her streetwear and a bandana on her head, and she comes running in and starts fighting this girl. They all start hollering, it's Mariah! Wait, Mariah! So Natalie and them get up. Asiandoll get out there because at this point, Mariah is where? On the ground yet again. She picking her up. Mariah, get up, dog. What's going on? Get up off the ground. They trying to ask Mariah what's going on. And you see this is kind of where it leaves off on because next week, Anna and Mariah is in there telling Natalie and them that that's the girl that snuck her. And I don't think that is her. I think that it was a different girl. I'm going to have to rewind it though to see. But I think that other girl even had on something different. Like her weave was parted differently. And I just don't even think that was the same girl. But see, you wouldn't be having to headhunt bitches if you would have kept your ass away from where the hell they was housed at in the first damn place. You could have stayed on the stage and saved yourself a wig, save yourself on a finger over there tied up, wrapped up, bandaged up. It's too much. Now y'all leaving her. But y'all make sure to let me know that y'all watch part 2. What y'all think about all this fighting? Y'all, did Kashdoll drop the doll from her name? Seriously, that's one thing I really do want to know. For real. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.